Hey everybody, Mariah here. Welcome to day 7 of our 21-day yoga challenge. Thank you for arriving on your mat again today, and thank you for committing to this 21 days of yoga. So throughout the last 6 days, we have been working on this concept of starting exactly where we are. Starting exactly where we are with our abilities, with what we have to offer the practice, and what the practice has to offer us. So today, I want you to switch gears a little bit. And as you start exactly where you are, also begin to manifest, begin to think about what it is that you want from this challenge. And from your practice in and of itself, from your practice of yoga, what is it that you wish to achieve? So this wishing to achieve, this desire to make things happen starts at the power center, at the core of your body. And so today get very clear with what you want to see happen. Again, always starting exactly where you are. There is nothing wrong with setting goals. There's nothing wrong with wanting to have some kind of a change happen, be it within your mind or within your body. So I invite you to work on that process as well, to make yourself a project, to work on bettering yourself, starting always exactly where you are, and allowing for the growth, allowing yourself to thrive. So with that idea in mind, with this concept in mind, go ahead and close your eyes. And as you close your eyes, draw the crown of the head up towards the ceiling. And with this strong posture, this crown of the head reaching up towards the ceiling and the shoulders softening down the back, bring into your mind what you wish to see happen, what you wish to manifest. This does not have to be complicated, just something simple to work towards within your practice. Turning your awareness to your breath, inhaling and exhaling, moving through the checklist of body awareness as you begin at the very base of the pelvic floor, drawing your awareness up from the base of the pelvic floor to the belly. And as you hug the belly in towards the spine, sitting even taller, draw the front ribs back towards the back ribs and drop the shoulders down the back. Moving on up the body, softening the throat, softening the jaw, the outer edges of your tongue, and the space between your eyes. Softening here as you lift the crown of the head up towards the ceiling, sitting tall. Now soften into this manifestation, into this goal that you wish to bring true into your life, that you wish to bring forward into your life. Taking in a few nice deep inhalations and exhalations, very mindful with the breath. Letting everything else in your life fade away. As you sit here exactly as you are, getting very clear about what you would like to see happen through this practice. What you would like to manifest. This can be in your mind, in your body, or perhaps even a combination of the two. And as you plant this seed of intention, of manifestation, as you plant this goal inside your mind and also inside your power center at your solar plexus, this place in your body that you identify with yourself, this place in your body where the goals begin to become reality. As human beings, we're always working towards something. And when you start where you are, the forward movement becomes natural. We must be open in order for this movement, this forward movement, to become natural. So allow, invite, explore. We take the next couple of breaths in silence, inhaling and exhaling mindfully. So as you cultivate this manifestation, as you create this goal, imagine that you place this manifestation, this goal, inside a bubble. This bubble is the color pink. And as you truly visualize this manifestation, this goal, place it inside the bubble, and then allow the bubble to drift away. As you see this bubble floating up and away from you, turn your awareness back into this moment, into exactly where you are in this moment. Emotionally, physically. Be here. Be here with the faith that you've set this manifestation, this goal, and that this manifestation goal is completely attainable as you take the steps to arrive. Drawing your palms together at your heart, affirming that you're willing to remain present in this moment, to observe your manifestations, to accept the challenge of these goals, these manifestations. And now, fluttering your eyes open as we move towards our physical practice here today, on day 7 of your 21-day challenge. So, untie the legs. Coming into table pose, tuck the chin, lift the spine up towards the sky for cat pose, and dropping down into cow pose. Still working towards creating body awareness, tucking the tail, lifting the spine. Dropping the ribs, untucking the tail, softening the throat, the jaw, the space between your eyes, your thinking mind. Moving back and forth between these two familiar postures. Moving back into table and stepping the knees one step back. Keep the toes tucked and draw the butt back towards the heels. Finding this extension, the forearms and arms are up off of the floor, the palms of the hands pressing down into the floor. And now begin to initiate some twisting here, some circles with the hips. So rolling over towards the right side, moving through center and to the left. Feeling as you move through these circles, this bit of twisting in the internal organs, become aware. Become aware of the functioning of your body. And now circling in the opposite direction. And making your way back to center. Rebuilding your table pose. Press the palms of the hands into your yoga mat and tuck your toes, pressing back into downward facing dog. We begin with some sun salutations. Step to the top of the mat, open up the arms and rise into upward facing salute. Open up the arms again, leading with the heart, fold forward. Once you arrive in this forward fold, take a half forward fold. Again, body awareness. Lengthen the crown of the head, snuggle the belly back. Honor your body as you fold forward. Stepping back into plank pose. Shoulders move beyond the wrists. Chaturanga, upward facing dog. Creating lots of space here, toes tucked or untucked, your choice. Downward facing dog, and again, step forward, open up. Rise into upward facing salute. Open up the arms, lead with the heart. Lead with the heart as you manifest, as you set goals. Let the head hang, and now inhale, part way up. Body awareness, honor your body with the fold. And step back, plank pose. Drop down, chaturanga, upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. One more, just the same. Hop to the top of the mat. Open up the arms, rise into your manifestation, into your goal as you reach up towards the ceiling exactly as you are. Fold forward, Lead with the heart. Inhale, part way up. Exhale, honor your body and your mind. Step it back, plank pose, chaturanga, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Extend your left leg back behind you. Bring that left foot forward. Outer edge of the foot hits the mat, rising into warrior two pose. Reaching forward and back. Lengthen through the front leg and take triangle pose. Drop down. Front leg is straight. Reach the upper fingertips up towards the ceiling, lower fingertips down towards the floor. Bring the hands down to the floor. Pyramid pose. Very familiar posture here. Now we pop into half moon. So take as many steps as it takes for the back foot to come off of the mat. And lift that back foot. Reach the right fingertips, in this case, up towards the ceiling. Gaze is down at the floor for today. Resist the desire to hug the mat with your front toes, your left toes in this case. And now bend that back leg, slowly make your way down into high lunge and step it back to plank. Chaturanga again, power up, drop down, dive under the leg, upward facing dog, and downward facing dog. This time we take an extension with the right leg. Swing that right foot forward. Warrior two, just like before. Reaching forward and back. Lengthen through the front leg. Drop down into triangle pose. Gaze is at the floor or up towards the ceiling. Pyramid pose as you fold the heart towards that straight front leg. You can take a micro bend here if you wish. And preparing for this balance pose, again, as many steps as it takes. Fingertips hit the floor. Lift the back leg. Lift the upper arm, the left arm in this case. Lift it high, keep the gaze down at the floor. Bend that elevated leg. Make your way slowly down into high lunge and step it back, plank pose. On the tips of your toes. Drop it all the way down this time. Untuck the toes, cobra. Pressing up high. You can also press the fingertips into the mat. Coming into a low cobra, a baby cobra. All the way back down. Extend your arms out onto the floor. Palms of the hands hit the floor. Arms in T position. Lift the right leg and pop it over towards the left, twisting in the hips. The weight of this leg pulling back, opening up your body here in your pelvic bowl. Back to center. Lift that left leg and twist. Coming up and out of the twist. Hands come to the floor. Equal with your chest. Spread the fingers, upward facing dog press. Tops of the feet on the mat. Rise into up dog. The only thing touching the mat are the tops of the feet and the palms of the hands. Drop the knees, settle back into a mini child's pose, and then all the way up into downward facing dog. Hug the belly back. Spread the shoulders across the back. And step forward, rise into upward facing salute. Palms come together at your heart. Preparing for tree poses, these balance postures help challenge us to achieve goals. These micro movements and this placement of the way that we set our bodies up into the posture challenges us. This is a mini goal to achieve, to practice tree pose. First, balance on the right foot. Take that left foot anywhere you wish, high on the thigh, on the ankle, on the inner calf. Press the palms of the hands together. And now return for a moment to your goal, your manifestation. Remember, it doesn't need to be complicated. As you stand on one leg, calm and poised. Run everything in towards your central core, dropping the shoulders down. And now reach those fingertips up towards the ceiling, wobbling a bit perhaps, and open up your arms. your arms and spread the fingers away from one another. And now draw the palms of the hands together. Release that leg, super mindful. Stand on the air right in front of you and place that foot back down onto the floor. Opposite leg comes up. Take the baby steps that you need to take in order to come into tree pose. Find a gaze point, always with these balance poses. So again, drawing everything in towards center. Bring to your mind your goal, your manifestation, and get super clear with that which you wish to achieve. Starting exactly where you are in this pose, open up the arms up high. If you fall out, come back in and take the arms nice and wide. Spread the fingers so you feel the very center of your palms, and now practice your body awareness. Move through your checklist. Pelvic floor, belly, ribs, shoulders, jaw, space between your eyes. Draw everything back to center. As mindfully as you arrive in, even if you fall out, come back in. Stand on the space right in front of you and place that foot down onto the floor. Inhale, absolute. And exhale, fold. Leading with the heart. Always lead with the heart. Hands come down to the floor. Inhale, part way up. And on your exhale, honoring your body as you fold. Soften the knees, stepping or jumping your feet into a wide-legged stance. Fold here. Come up and out of your forward fold. Gaze somewhere out in front of you on the floor. Lean back into this. And now lean forward. Creating space for the body to thrive, for the mind to thrive. Leaning forward and back. It does not have to be complicated. Come onto the tips of the fingers. Turn those left toes out. Lift the fingertips up towards the ceiling, out towards the sides of the room. And open up again, warrior two. Palms come up and settle back down. Warrior two, opposite side, reaching forward and back. Commitment to your practice is essential in achieving your goals. Commitment to your practice is essential in actually, truly starting where you are. Fingertips come up towards the sky. Folding, reaching fingertips out away from you. Open up the arms and dive down. Follow the heart. Lead with the heart. And walk your way to the left side. Turn those left toes out. Come onto the ball of the right foot and step back for our final chaturanga. Toes come up. This time we hold. As you come down into chaturanga, lean forward. Stay on the tips of the toes. Hug the belly back. And now dive under the wave. Upward facing dog. Drop your knees. Settle back into child's pose. Curling up, coming into a seated position on your mat. Coming into simple seated. Arms come out in front. Take your interlace, press the palms of the hands out away from the body and up to the sky. Root the shoulders down the back. Move through your checklist again. Creating body awareness helps you to understand and be exactly where you are. Eyes open or closed, your choice. Take a breath. And drop those arms down by your sides. Body awareness. Untie the legs. Come into fully reclined position. Soften into the moment. Invite yourself to tinker with your goals, to tinker with your manifestation. Through the power of this practice, and through the power of relaxation, of softening. Softening into the flow of life. Draw the knees into the chest, cross the ankles, grab the big toes, swing the legs back, and rolling up into seated. I want to thank you for arriving on your mat, for entertaining the idea of starting exactly where you are, and also for setting goals within your practice, in your personal life, in your professional life. Utilize what you learn on your mat outside into the real world. Thank you for being exactly as you are. Thank you for practicing